fine. I'll bring a couple more revive receipts. Is what I'll do, and then I'll go ahead and save. But yeah, we should totally plan to go to E3 this summer. I thought there was no E3 this summer. I'm gonna pass on that, I'm sorry to say. Is the case. I think I'm gonna wait until, like, most COVID stuff is over before I do, like, any traveling stuff. I don't know if E3 is the kind of event that I'd be all that interested in going to. That's the kind of thing that I'm more so content just, like, you know, watching online and whatnot. But yeah, I think, I don't think that there's an E3 this year anyway. Is the thing. There also isn't a frag this year, like, in person. There was actually a recent meeting for Fragapalooza, which, I meant to attend, and I got the days mixed up, and it was shortly after family developments and whatnot. And I decided to take a day to, like, go to Taekwondo and do some training to, like, take my mind off of things. And there was a Fragapalooza meeting that I missed because of it, so whoops. But anyway, I still got, like, a note sheet of, you know, the stuff that was discussed at said meeting that I missed there. And it seems like the Frag staff came to a general consensus that an in-person event for this year is not possible. Like, it's not feasible, what with stuff still going on. So it seems like Fragapalooza 2022 is once again going to be online. So I'll probably be hosting a Smash tournament again when it comes to that, if anyone's interested in playing in a Smash tournament this August. But yeah, so hi. So that would be an in-person event that I normally go to that just, like, isn't. Hi. Play with one hand for now. I'll play with one hand for now, I suppose. But yeah, if COVID gets better, you may go on vacation this summer with your brother and mom to New Orleans because you want to try the food there because you like Southern food. It'd be an interesting time. I'd love to do some more traveling one day, but it's just such a freaking weird time for it, you know? Just such a weird time for it. You just want me to keep petting you? Normally you don't like getting petted all that much, but now you want to be petted? Alright. Oh, I can't do this with one hand. I need to do that. There. Now I can keep petting you. Now I can keep petting. Yeah. At this point, like, it's gonna take so long for the world to recover. Focus punch here. It's gonna take so long for things to recover, and people I know are, like, really sick and tired of everything at this point. But it's like, you know, what you gonna do? I know that there's a whole thing going on with truckers right now about the whoops, dang, I didn't mean to go that far. It's hard playing with one hand with the protests going on there. I'm just gonna step back here. What? I pressed the wrong button. I want to go left, but okay. I won't go to Star Wars Park at Disneyland. It's so cool. I've heard of it. I know nothing about it, though. 5-hour drive for you, but COVID is a thing. COVID is a thing. Ah, got my level up, indeed. Planning to go to Las Vegas in a few months, too. You aren't planning on doing any gambling, are you? What's the plan there? How long does Endure last in this game? There we go, geez. Lasts a good while, huh? But yeah. The honkening in Ottawa. That's what you're calling it, the honkening? Oh, fog. This isn't gonna lower my accuracy or anything, is it? I hope. All that crazily. Wow, critical hit tackle. I'll take it. I will take it. I've never been to Las Vegas before, but I haven't done a whole lot of traveling, like, at all in general, quite frankly. Like, I went on a German exchange trip in grade 8 to Germany. In high school, when I was in grade 11, I went on an optional Spanish class trip to Costa Rica. Apart from that, I haven't really done, like, any traveling much at all. But my family and I used to do a little bit more traveling when I was, like, really young, but so young that I wouldn't be able to remember it. So, in terms of, like, stuff that I can remember, that's basically all the traveling I've really done. Germany and Costa Rica. Well, Germany and area around Germany, I should say. And Costa Rica. Yeah, German exchange trip. It was part of the, gosh dang it, darn it, why do you have to step forward there, Lynn? It's part of the German bilingual program. Dang it! Gosh diggy darn it. So we stayed with exchange partners, lived with our exchange partner for a week and then went traveling for a week. Our exchange partners were luckier. When they came and stayed with us, they got to stay here for like 2 weeks and go traveling for 2 weeks. Or what's the other way? I don't even know. Like, other way around in terms of, like, did they stay for 2 weeks and then travel for 1 week? Or did they freaking travel for 2 weeks and then stay with us for 1 week? I don't remember anymore. I could always ask my German partner. If he comes in here, you can freaking ask him yourself. If you see an Aragon appear in chat, freaking ask him what the correct order of things there was. But yeah, teach us some Deutsch. my German is like really rusty. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen, aber es ist nicht am besten. Ich musste es besser benutzen und mehr benutzen. I don't really have a whole lot of opportunities to like, you know, oh, there's Glaceons here. I don't really have a whole lot of opportunities to like speak German. is the thing. Not a massive ton. I have some family that speaks German. I could always speak German with them. But yeah, let's see here. Just sound like your dad for a second, gave you flashbacks. Your dad's shouting voice is terrified. Just summon a demon. What, using the reviver seed or be speaking German? Which one are the two there? Pokemon Go tours happening on your birthday? Oh, nice. See you later, Meryl. See you later. Well, my goodness gracious. I don't know why everyone always says that German's like such an angry language. It's because like the only way that media portrays it is, you know. Well, non-German speaking media portrays it, I should say, to clarify, is what I should say. So everyone always sees German as like such an angry language when really it's not. But yeah, I don't know if it's pretty harsh. It really depends on the who's speaking, and you know, considering the way that media portrays it, it doesn't surprise me that much that, you know, a lot of people feel like that and whatnot. But you know, Deutsch kann noch, you know, what? Dang it, I'm freaking blanking on some freaking words to like fill in the gaps. Deutsch kann noch schön sein. That's probably the easiest way to say it. Es kann noch eine schöne Sprache sein, wenn du den Zeit gibst, es besser. Gosh, diggy darn it. Yeah, my German is actually hot garbage right now. What the hell? Please step forward, Glaceon. Please step forward. Okay, nice. Okay, boopity bop. But yeah, you can't evolve into Lucario until you've beaten like all of the post-game story, is the thing. So, no! What? I have one more Reviver Seed. But yeah, let's see here. Oh gosh, diggity darn it. It was use another Reviver Seed, or you better not use that again. Are you no longer terrified? Oh, thank goodness you are. What? No, come on! Oh my good gracious. There's nothing even here. That's why Mamoswine was coming back. Oh man. It also need at least 1.5 IQ stars and a sun ribbon, so even if it could evolve now, hasn't met those strange prerequisites. I have the IQ, I don't have a sun ribbon. I do have the IQ at least, but I mean, oh, this really ain't good. Oh, I might just have to use one of these, because either use this or like use one of my Reviver Seeds. So like, you know, what option do I have? What option do I really have here, you know? I really should have brought more items in here. So I should have done more orb kind of items. Oh man, I got really unlucky there with that spawn. But yeah, wow. Let's see here. Yeah, apparently my mother's side of the family is German, but my dad's side of the family isn't. But if you go back far enough, my dad's side of the family used to be German, but dropped the language because of, well, the circumstances of the time, you know? So, maybe I should just use Focus Blast. Focus Blast would, like, one-shot anyway. And with that Concentrator skill, I probably don't have to worry about missing. Is likely the case. So maybe I should just do that. It's probably better to be using those than, like, Max Elixirs and stuff. Most likely. But yeah, so I have a large German background that, you know, I should practice more German. I've tried to like find things like some German Twitch streams to tune into at some point, but like I barely have enough time to even tune into the streams of like my streamer friendos and whatnot, so I don't have a massive ton of time if there's ever anybody like tuning into this that's freaking German, knows any like really cool, interesting German media, freaking let me know in like the comments or something, and maybe I'll check it out. Actually, or maybe don't, because ever since I hit 10,000 subscribers, YouTube no longer notifies me about every comment anymore. It just notifies me about some of them, and I have no idea what determines whether it notifies me about them or not. I can like still see like all the comments if I go into like the actual dedicated comment page in YouTube Studio, but it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's gotten to the amount where it's a bit much to be getting to all of one day. So maybe the comments really isn't the best option after all then, because I might see it or I might not. The freaking YouTube algorithm decides it, and I have no idea how it works, quite frankly, is the thing. I have not a clue. How many freaking enemies are you gonna throw at me here? But yeah, there is always Nishara there. You aren't wrong. And there have been like a couple German speakers that we've had in the channel here. Heck, even my old German exchange partner. There was a, oh come on! There was a time that I was talking, that I was thinking about both with one of my cousins and with my German exchange partner about potentially playing something like Don't Starve together. And maybe if my German exchange partner and I wound up doing Don't Starve together one day, then maybe that would be like the only German playthrough on the channel of a channel of all otherwise English playthroughs as my excuse to practice a smidge of German. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe if that's something that might be interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should get back in contact with my one cousin as well that I was thinking about doing Don't Starve together with at some point. But another game that my German exchange partner and I were talking about potentially doing together at one point was Factorio, which is a game I've never played. I don't even own it. But it does seem interesting, and that could be a cool excuse to do that as well. April Fool's German stream? Mayhap. Something like that, who knows? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, you get one more move before you fall asleep, luckily. And also, this probably isn't a really good time to, you know, be putting on a whole lot of other games, considering I was talking with some people recently about, both in Discord and elsewhere, about how it seems like during February there very much will be a Nintendo Direct, is what it's sounding like. There's a lot of rumors that seem to imply that there's probably going to be a Nintendo Direct in February, and it might announce a lot of stuff. So it sounds like my plate is going to be pretty full after that. It sounds like there might not be a Nintendo Direct in February, but there probably is. So just in case we'll do that. Also, by the time this gets uploaded onto YouTube, it'll probably already be like March or something. It's probably not even February anymore by the time this gets uploaded, but in the context of this being early February, we shall see. We shall see. If there was an Explorers DX announced, that'd be freaking hella cool. That'd be neat. Like, it has been a little while since Rescue Team DX now, so, you know, it might potentially be fair game at this point. Like, there was a time where I kept on being like, please don't announce an Explorers DX because I don't want it to be rushed. No! I hate this game. Why do I ever say any good things about this game? Why is this my favorite game of all time? This game freaking sucks. This game's actually garbage. Like, at least it puts you right before leveling up back to the level you were at before, but you lose all the experience that you had alongside that level. Because it'd be announced on your birthday if there would be a Nintendo Direct on that day. It's not 100% confirmed and whatnot. Imagine the Direct showing off with a black cap with a white front. If they freaking did that, if they freaking hinted at Gen 5 remakes already, I'd freaking... Don't do that. Don't do that, Nintendo/Pokemon Company, after shortly releasing that. But if it was something else, I don't know, it might be interesting. This is the personality test thingamabob. But yeah, let's just see here. Other thingamabobs, right, for another Direct where Nintendo doesn't announce Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions on the Switch? What even is that? Wait, what talk? What about this? Mortis? Is this stuff about the potential Direct for February or something like that? One day it's a game that maybe I'll play. Pokemon Directs always happen on February 26th, but it seems like the rumors are centered around there likely being a Nintendo Direct is what it would most likely be, rather than like you know, just Pokemon thingamabob. I mean, there might be a Pokemon Direct there as well, but you know, with BDSP and Legends Arceus literally just coming out, I feel like it might be a bit soon to you know, release a dedicated Pokemon Direct at that point. You know, I appreciate the follow there, Kashi Shinano, if I'm saying that correctly. I hope I am. I hope I am. No! Darn you, game! Darn you, game. But yeah, oh, I just started roasting this game. Well, I wouldn't call it roasting when I didn't actually call out this game for anything specific. I just said like, wow, this sucks. I don't think that's roasting. That was just me getting salty at the freaking, at that situation that just transpired, as happens sometimes. If I had gone like in depth about why it freaking sucked and it was all rigged, then it'd be shit talking. But I already have a Delibird, so I probably don't need a need another thing. Hey, good to hear that I pronounce it well. Shnice. Welcome to the shenanigans. Welcome to the shenanigans. Sorry, there's only the one Santa there. Apparently, if you, I don't know if we'd ever try to get like all the Pokemon, but apparently if you do, you only have like a small space for duplicates. What do you mean 120 damage, game? That's all my Reviver Seeds now. I really hope there isn't too many floors here, because that's literally all my Reviver Seeds gone, so it's just maybe insane to imagine. But yeah, I should have known the moment I saw those gummies. I should have known. Gosh diggity darn you, game. I have to do this now. I might have to reload that one save even at this point, is what I might potentially have to do. Well, what was I saying about stuff? Oh yeah. Again, I don't think that we'd make this a playthrough of like recruiting all the Pokemon, but just in case we do, just in case I'm feeling spicy and we do. Apparently you only have room for like 27 duplicates grand total if you get all the Pokemon in different forms. Yeah, it's Explorers of Dai once again. So yeah, so just in case, just in case that future comes to pass, I'd like to leave the option open to myself to like not have too many duplicates and not have to like, you know, create a massive pain for myself later with a zillion other duplicates. In which case I'm gonna do this. Please don't use another quick attack. Oh no, that's actually really not good then. I just have to hopefully take you out right now before you murder me. I really should have disabled quick attack. I should have had more patience and just taken the time to disable quick attack. It was pretty dumb of me not to, honestly. Let's get the experience while we're here. But yeah, this is some hot garbage. This is a PMD Kaizo shit. What, stepping on that one thingamabob there? I have max elixirs. This doesn't matter, it's fine. I'm a little bit worried about traps in here, as can happen. There's so many of us around you, I probably don't have to use Focus Punch there. Yeah, you better cringe. You better cringe. Alright, yeah, you guys probably give a decent amount of experience that I need after that freaking Doom Seed I ate. Okay, well, boopity bop. No Altaria this time. No Altaria this time, it would seem. Okay, well, it's a whole bunch of us here, so, yeah, Monster House plus Pokemon Trap is a gross combo. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. Alright, yeah, let's just take out everyone here. I won't have any more tools to deal with a Monster House here, so hopefully things don't end, you know, completely terribly here. Hopefully not. Oh my goodness, there's a trap under you. Wow. No! Are you actually kidding me right now? I step on a trip trap that makes me drop my joy ribbon, and then Lynn immediately steps on the trap that turns all items into Pokemon, and my freaking joy ribbon that I was just holding becomes Delibird. That is actually... That is actually the stupidest thing I've seen in this game in a long time. What the hell? Give me this power bound now. I'm taking it. That is actually like the stupidest thing I've seen in this game in a long time. That... Oh my goodness gracious. Why? That one room alone should legally count as torture. First, it's a Monster House that used up my one item that could deal with Monster Houses. Then I step on a Pokemon trap. Then a trip trap, so I lose my Joy Ribbon. And then my Joy Ribbon gets turned into a Pokemon with another trap, thanks to the AI of this game not being good. And just being like, oh, a trap? I'll just step onto it. Instead of thinking like, oh, maybe I should move somewhere else. That later games like Super Mystery Dungeon and Rescue Team DX fixed, luckily. But games like this, weren't quite there yet. Weren't quite there yet in terms of the, you know, ally AI sophistication, to say the least. So, and we are certainly seeing that full swing here. Oh, man. Please be a new Reviver Seed or something. Dough Seed. Goody. Let's eat the Dough Seed. Is what we'll do. Heck yeah. It's someone's lucky day. Ka-ching. Heck yeah. Well, hopefully my luck will turn around after that mess. That was freaking comically bad, that last room. But yeah, let's IQ system purposefully dumbing down AI, screw you over. Well, if there's an Explorer's DX, I sure hope that gets fixed, you know? I sure hope. What is a dough seed? It gives you more dough. It gives you more cash money. You eat it and it gives you more money on the next floor. Bam! 227p. There's gonna be a whole bunch more on this floor because I ate the dough seed. But I'm not gonna take the time to like find it because I don't care that much. I just want to get this done with. Oh, did I do it? Oh my goodness. It causes more money to spawn on the next floor that you go to is what it is. Oh no, is this a boss fight? Visitors, what a rare sight. Welcome. I'm Frostless. I play host to the infrequent visitors of this frozen hinterland. It must have been awfully exhausting for you to fight those blizzards. Please do come closer. You must be chilled almost down to the bone. Just let me freeze you solid, all the way down to the bone. If you have a move that hits us all, I'm gonna be so mad. But if you don't, then Klexos can jank you over with Imprison. So, here's hoping. Please step forward. Yes! Yes! I think we win now. Because Imprison is freaking OP. It is so dang OP. So, yes. What you gonna do? You can't do things now. What you gonna do, huh? You can't move. Why aren't you doing more things? Oh, you don't even consider using the Imprison anymore until you're not stuck anymore, even though it leads into feint attack. Wow. Use Bite, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Nice. Yeah, you can't move. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, Frostless? You can't move. Get in there, Lynn. Get on in there. There we have it. Easy peasy. Imprison's a little bit silly. Thank goodness for it, though. Because I was out of Reviver Seeds, and I would have freaking died. And rage quit. And, where? Ah, yes, I recall now. I'd been exploring when I was set upon by that beastly Frostless. Oh, you're rescuing me, I presume. Forgive me for my lapse in etiquette. My name is Scizor. I'm an explorer. My name is most commonly known as Scizor, but everyone's pronouncing it incorrectly. The correct pronunciation is Scizor. Please refer to me as the Explorer Scizor, if you don't mind. I'm sincerely grateful for your coming to my rescue. If you hadn't come along, I very well could have remained encased in ice forever. However, little did I expect to see that decades have passed since my icebound predicament. Why, it is as if I'd traveled to an entirely different world. Incidentally, I would like to somehow repay you for saving my life. However, I find myself alone in an alien world, without a single Poké to my name. I have no idea how I could possibly repay you. Oh, don't worry. You've already thanked us enough. However... yes, that may do. Tell me, you did say you were an exploration team, yes? Yep. Very well. You see, though you may find it unlikely, I was once upon a time an explorer of some repute. Well, I'll have you know, I'm an honorary member of the Pokémon Exploration Team Federation. Pardon? An honorary member? Correct. An honorary member, such as myself, has the right to give special status to exemplary exploration teams. And you fit the bill. Your plucky courage during my rescue proves that you are more than exemplary. So, I confer upon you the secret rank. Pardon? Secret rank? Yes, an exploration team with that rank is eligible to take special missions. Special missions are highly confidential jobs that come straight from the Exploration Team Federation itself. Highly confidential? I don't understand. You may not know now, but it will become clear in due time. I'll need to make a note of your new rank on your Explorer badge. The secret rank mark was added to the Explorer badge. It's just like a smiley face. I have no idea what this is about, but thank you. It's the least I could do. I shall never forget your valor and kindness in coming to my rescue. I must be on my way. Farewell. Worked hard all day long. I'm tired. We should get some sleep now. We'll need it for another full day tomorrow.